Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. My name is Vinny and I'm joined today with our guest Tanvir. He's selling his Amazon Associates and display advertising business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. Welcome to the show, Tanvir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. I'm really looking forward to talking about this business today. And just for our listeners, I will give a very brief summary of the listing in question today. Okay, so we have an Amazon Associates and display advertising business in the technology niche, and it was created in January 2019. The average monthly revenue for the business is $1,750, and it makes an average of $1,720 per month in net profit. The assets included in the sale are a primary domain and all of the site's content and files, social media accounts including Facebook, Pinterest and Twitter, SOPs, and a freelancer's contact details. You can head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 49157 to learn more about the business. If you want to start your due diligence, just remember to unlock the listing first. Right, Tanvir, that's all out the way. Let's find out a bit more about you. Can you tell me a bit about your background in online businesses? Is this sort of your first gig, or have you been in the industry for some time?
I'm from Pakistan, and I've been into this business from last 14 years around. I started in 2006, and from 2006, I've been building and ranking a lot of websites. And specifically about this business is I started with definitely my team, and we just put some quality content on our website. And in result of that, it ranked well for so many competitive keywords. We didn't do much of like off-page SEO, but specifically the quality ones. Our main focus was on quality to ensure that it never got hit by any Google update or penalty. This is why we did manual outreach to quality prospects so that we can get some good quality backlinks that can help us in stability of the ranking. So yeah, about me, I've been doing this since 2006, from 14 years, and I've been ranking like tons and tons of websites, businesses, and I was using Flippa before Empire Flippers, but from last couple of years, I've joined Empire Flippers, and this is not my first website that I'm selling. I've sold like a couple of websites already. So yeah, it is a good platform, and I really like this.
Fantastic. Sounds like there's a lot of experience there with SEO that seems to come into play in terms of why you chose to choose this business model in particular to build this business. Let me ask you about this niche in particular though. Why did you choose to build a content site in this niche?
Technology niche is like always like this is not specific to any event, any season. This is why I chose this. I was very fond of like doing sports niche stuff mainly, but that is more like events and more specific to seasonal stuff actually. And the reason of choosing technology is this is like evergreen stuff. It sells around the year, so we don't need to wait for days or an event to happen for sales to come in. So this is why I chose this niche. And I understand that it was competitive, but due to expertise and experience that my team got, we able to manage its good ranking.
Yeah, that's a great answer. When things are evergreen, like you say, you're not limited to certain seasons in order to get traffic and sales and stuff like that. You can basically churn out content any time of the year as long as you have the expertise, which clearly you do. So let me ask you now, Tanvir, why are you selling the business right now instead of continuing to grow it?
Everyone wants to like grow its business to the next levels. And for that, we need a lot of investment to do that. This is the reason I'm selling this business so that I can collect lots of money to invest in my bigger projects than this one. So this is the reason I'm selling this.
That's fair enough. Let's talk about some of the things that you learned while you were building this business in particular. Was there any software or tools that you found very helpful when you first started this business?
We don't use too many tools like daily life tools for the SEOs like Keyword Everywhere
Yeah.
and Moz and Ahrefs. So these three tools are the main things that we use to assess different things for the for maintaining businesses, checking competition, checking search volume, and all that.
Yeah, very solid tools in the SEO industry for sure. Let me ask you, when you started building this business in obviously this technology niche, what were the things that you found really helped you and like worked for you?
I found that maintaining and posting quality content and with the latest information available, like anything that is launched by some big brand like Apple, like such big companies. So we got a chance to bring our website on top position, because fresh content and fresh news always equal chance to everyone to fight for the top position. So this is what I learned from this niche, that it gives chance to everyone to try their luck and try their expertise to be at top.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. Let me ask you then on the other side of the coin, what did you try that you found didn't really work for the technology niche?
Nothing specifically, actually. Everything like work as our plan. So I don't think that this level there's something that didn't work.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's talk about the marketing side of things. What do you currently do in terms of marketing for the business right now?
We are only posting quality content and we posting it gradually and continuously. That's the main reason that quality content is always liked by Google and the search engines. And other thing that I said earlier, that we do quality link building, like we have our specific strategies that we will share with the buyer for sure. Main thing that we do is manual outreach to the mainly our competitors and other websites that is available in our niche, so we can get some quality backlinks from them to stabilize our ranking, so it never goes down.
Yeah, so it sounds like most of the traffic mainly comes from organic search.
We mainly, like as I earlier said, we are doing SEO from more than a decade, so we know how it works.
Wonderful. Let me ask you then, on a day-to-day basis, can you tell me what the type of work that you do to maintain the business right now?
Nothing special. We only see, like, we do see analytics to check traffic, Amazon associated account to see how many sales we got, and display advertising network to see how many dollars we have today or yesterday or last 7 days. And we got a writer who manages content. He do research to find what's hot in the market, and that is going to be hot in the market for a couple of next months or years. So he do research, he finds specific keywords to write on that keyword and write down quality content that actually liked by search engines, not only search engines, but as user as well. So that's what we do.
Yeah, okay, that definitely sounds quite hands-off. Let me ask you, Tanvir, if you did stay with the business, what are some of the ways that you try to grow it?
Yeah, the niche we are working on is very, very wide. So the chances to grow this is really, very, very big. If anyone has like more investment than us, he would surely like bring it to, if it is now at 1700, he can bring it to 17,000 per month for sure. Because it's all about putting more content and building more quality links and managing this business as we are currently managing. So surely it has very, very huge potential in it.
That's fantastic. Yeah, definitely sounds like there's lots of opportunities there. Obviously with every business has inherent risk in some way. What do you think are some of the biggest risks with your business that a buyer should be aware of?
Every business, whether it's online or offline, has its own like challenges and risks. But currently, at this point, I don't have any risk involved in the website because we have maintained it very, very clean, very, very as according to what search engine suggest us to keep it clean, that to keep it away from the any ranking downs.
Okay. Last few questions for you here, Tanvir. How much support are you offering buyers? Is it the standard 30 days of email support?
We are very open, we are very transparent. If a buyer reaches us even after 6 months, I will be ready to assist him in continuing this business with full pace. So no problem with that.
Fantastic. Are you willing to commit to a non-compete?
Yeah, obviously.
Great. Last question for you then. If you put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think that this is a business worth buying?
Because the business is clean, website is clean, and it has been started and maintained with very carefully, keeping in mind all the aspects and all the risks involved in search engine optimization, content marketing, and all the related stuff. So if I were the buyer, I would have certainly bought it because it has lots of potential to scale it to the next. Like, as I said, if it is right now 1,700 and few dollars generating, it can generate 17,000 per month if someone has investment and he can invest in it. On the other hand, if a buyer doesn't have much investment to put in this business, he can simply buy it and keep it running, and it will be giving him a passive amount.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Is there anything else that you'd like to share that you think I might have missed in today's interview?
I think we covered everything, but the thing is that this business has very good potential in it. So like it is brought up with very carefully. So there is no risk, there is no issues in that, and buyers should certainly consider this buying.
Tanvir, thank you so much for joining me today. All the best.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.
Alright everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 49157. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked the listing, you'll be given everything that you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.